Hello everyone and welcome here on the channel today. Here me and my friend visited Ankara Castle for a castle tour. Ankara Castle is one of Turkey's oldest sites dating back to the Roman, Seljuk and Ottoman Empires. Standing proud over Turkey's capital city, the castle was really exciting to explore, mainly because of the beautiful and wonderful view it offers over the entire city. From there, you can see Turkey's largest flag and flagpole, the impressive Osmanli Camii mosque, and even a roller coaster and many more. So please come with me as we tour this incredible and historic castle. Kindly watch and enjoy until the end for the grand finale. And also, please share your thoughts or any question. Wow. Now we are right at the entrance of the castle, but when we were coming here, there was also another entrance that we saw while we were in the taxi. So I will also show you the other entrance in this video and how big this castle really is. And the building is still strong, still looking strong and fine. So we just take a tour and we just tour around and I show you this amazing and historical place so you get a clear view of this place. Man, I'm sweating. Wow, this place has been kept for years. Man. Why? This is also an exercise, a means of exercise. Just like going on a hiking. It's quite a little stressful climbing all this. Wow. It's quite a lot. You have to climb a lot of steps and before you come up here. You can actually see some people are up here. People visit this place each day, and it's quite interesting. It's quite an interesting place.
Bebek ağzında.
Yeah. We're still climbing. We have come. I think we have climbed. I did not count this step, but it's a bit many. We actually need to climb up again to get more amazing view of this place. Wow, this castle is a bit quite big. That's why it's called a castle though. A castle is something big, but this is too big, quite too big, and really historical and interesting place to visit. Some people actually came here to learn history. Those set here are actually class learning history about this place.
Anıtkabir'i gördün mü?
We are on top of Ankara Castle right now. It's quite, I think, quite tall, really big, and also interesting. Do not cross this path. You can see those people coming up looking tired, especially the lady in the back. You can see her holding her waist while climbing up. Climbing here is like hiking, but it's good for the body, just like normal exercise. And it is good because you also come here to explore and see how big this castle is, and also how interesting and amazing this place is. And you can see how interesting this place is. You can see people coming to see this, how incredible this castle is. And you can find houses surrounding this castle, and visiting this place here is actually free for anyone living in Turkey to come and explore. And you can see how interesting this place actually is. This place is quite interesting, with a lot of people. with a lot of people visiting this place here. A lot of people are visiting this place here, and the fun part about this is absolutely free. It's free to visit this place here, and people are always here to learn and see how big and interesting this castle actually is. The castle is quite interesting. And this castle is actually taller than I even thought. It's quite taller than what I was even thinking, because you can see those buildings over there. The castle is far taller than those buildings there, and if you get close to those buildings, you can see those buildings are actually very tall. Those are actually tall condo buildings, normal Turkish condo buildings. But from here you can see they actually look small. You can see they look small from here, but the fact is these are actually tall condos. But this castle here make it look small. How nice is this? I think people still live around here. I'm not quite sure, but people live around. And I don't know if you guys can see this. This castle is quite long. That I don't know. You can see the castle over there. It's very large, but everything you have to do here really exercise, because you have to climb steps. You have to climb steps, so it's quite good if you want to learn about this place and also use the medium to do some exercise. So that is the fact about this place. You just have to climb a lot of steps to go up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's actually another castle there, which is together with this, but you need to climb on a different step to get to the ones there. And the landscape is amazing. This building was actually built with stone. It's actually built with stones, but I think it's quite strong. It's quite more strong than recent building anywhere. This castle is quite stronger than any building you will find anywhere, except that same building was built with something like this, which is with rock and stones. People are still coming here to visit this place. All these are actually handmade. All these here are handmade with good qualities. Actually handmade bags. A gift shop where you can buy things. Everything here is still inside the castle. We are still inside the castle.
How long is the Ankara Castle?
Actually, you can still see how big this castle is from here. The castle is really big and magnificent, I must tell you guys. I'm actually walking down so you can see how historical this building look and how amazing and magnificent the building is. It's quite large and and everything is quite built with stones or rocks. Stones and rock are actually the materials used in building this capsule. I'm still walking a little. I have to walk a little down so I can show you guys how large this castle actually looks. guys, you see we are still walking down and heading to the other entrance we saw while coming here. So stay tuned while I videotape this amazing place. It's quite a walk, man. Now we are going to, I think, the second entrance to the Ankara Castle. Yeah, Ankara Castle. I don't know if I pronounce it well. And you can see this is quite huge. Really, really huge. Yep, we are finally here. This is actually, I don't know if this is the first entrance or the second entrance, but we are now in another entrance of the castle. This is another entrance, and let's go inside so you check how big this is. I don't know, but actually this is actually same castle. Man, you can see it's quite some number of steps here, or number of staircase. I don't know how you call this, but it's just like going on a hiking, climbing some mountains, or climbing mountains. I think they have some beautiful parks here, man. Some amazing and beautiful parks.
Tamam getirirler mesela şeye 5 lira derler 10 lira der mi o para sende kalsın.
Something for your kids. Maybe when you and your kids visit this place, you don't want them to disturb too much, you just play with them here. And it's quite an interesting park to visit. You can see how lovely this place looks. There's a restaurant here, I think. I don't know where you can get food and coffee, I think. Yes. I think it's a restaurant actually where you can get something when you are hungry. I think it should be that there, but I don't know. Let's go up and see. I think there's quite some amazing things to see here. There's another big castle up here which we are going to explore and get an amazing view of it from above. You can see when I tell you guys, it's quite not an easy job. You can see if you visit this place, just have it in mind you are going for sports or you are going for an exercise, because visiting this place is quite interesting, where you can learn things from and also have your body do some walking, because climbing up these stairs or this staircase, it's just like having some exercise, and it's quite good for the body, you know. It's quite good for the body. I just hope you guys subscribe to the channel, because making this video require effort, time, and most times money, you know. So I do really appreciate if you give this video a like or at least subscribe to the channel. This will give me motivation to make more videos like this for you guys. This is actually an interesting place to visit. You learn about, you know, history back to like the 70s and 80s. So it's quite you can see I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating, so it's quite an interesting place, and also something good for my body, which is like going to the gym or doing some exercise or doing some sports. So it's quite benefiting and also interesting to learn about this place. You see my guy? This is my good friend. He's already tired. He's already tired and complaining. So this place is interesting place to be, and also you learn. You know, coming from Istanbul to Ankara, you know, it's all about exploring. You come and explore. So I'm actually here to explore and make video for you guys, and also doing some good exercise to my body, because this is quite exercising. And the only problem now is I'm sweating too much. So, but it's worth it, and really interesting place to be. It's worth it. Now we are actually up here. I don't know if you can see my friend. That's actually my friend. We came here together. So I'm eventually now up. I don't know. Let me try to get inside and have a view from the inside. Mahaba. How are you? When you visit this place, at least you are expected to patronize 1 or 2 persons, and you can actually see people are actually living here, and they also have a store up here. Man, everything here is about hiking. I think it's actually, we are actually top of the castle now, and I think that should be all for now. There's actually a place towards my right hand side, but I think, let me show you guys, but I think going there now will be a little bit stressful, I think, and I don't know if they are going to allow someone inside, because not everywhere you are allowed entrance. Here there's places you are not, nobody's allowed entrance. I think maybe the security or people who work here probably, or people who take care of this castle. So that will be all. They quite have a nice place for relaxation. Here, you can just come here with your kids. If you stay in Ankara, if you are living in Ankara, you can visit this place with your kid, totally free. It's free. You have somewhere where they sell something where you can eat, and where I think where kids can play. The park over there. And here is quite a nice place to relax. So it was an amazing adventure, I must tell you guys. So thanks for watching. Now we are going to the restaurants up here to rest and have a coffee and see how beautiful decorated the restaurants is. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are yet to do so. Kindly please subscribe to the channel. This will really help and enable you to show the video to more people. Thanks for watching. So now we are done for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in my next video. don't forget to like and give this video a thumbs up like. This will really help. See you guys in my next video.